My name is Robert Bennett. I'm 36 years old. I battled with drug addiction for 20 years. I have been sober now for 6.5 years. Alcohol was the first substance that I put into my body. I was 14 at the time. The feeling that it gave me inside, it's something that I really can't describe. And I can remember trying every chance I got from the age of 14, trying to get that feeling all over again. Cocaine was really my poison. I was snorting it daily. Then I had a buddy who said, "Why are you snorting it? You need to shoot it." And I said, "What are you talking about?" So I started to mainline. I started to inject cocaine with a needle, and from there on, I never tried it any other way other than shooting it. And I would shoot anything. I would shoot a booger if it got me high. If they told me it would get me high, I would shoot a booger. For a long time, I had accepted the fact that I was going to be a junkie, and I accepted the fact of any of the consequences that came along with it. I didn't care. But like I said, a moment of clarity came over me, and I realized that had I went to prison, when I got out, I would still be an addict. And so I started thinking pretty heavily about the treatment option that they give me.
I got this call from a guy by the name of Robert Bennett, and he insisted that he needed my help. It was in the fall of the year, I remember that.
This is where I met Pat McKiernan. I met this guy. He comes walking up with a briefcase and glasses, and I was high as fuck, high as a kite, going in here to meet with Pat, and we sit down, and he's like, "Oh yeah, brother, you look like shit. You need some help."
And he told me that he had bipolar disorder, and he'd been getting treated for bipolar disorder for 10 years, and that he was on these medications. And I don't even think you have bipolar disorder. I think you're just a drug addict and you need to get sober.
It's 11:30 of 07. My sponsor is Derek J. My home group is Roadrunner, which meets on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Thanks, Robert.
It means 24 hours, okay? If you have to work, some guys go to work that day, like on a Saturday, and they'll get picked up from the job site and go on the pass, and I'm okay with that as long as you discuss it with me before you go, okay? But 24-hour passes mean 24-hour passes, right, Curtis? Mm-hmm. Okay. How's the house laundry going, Kevin and Shay?
Good.
Huh?
It's doing good.
What's that mean?
It's getting done.
It's getting done?
Yes.
Okay. Make sure you guys get with me 24 hours, 48 hours in advance. Don't call me 15 minutes before and ask me if you can do that, okay? There was a lot of switching, flopping going on this Sunday, and it's not going to happen anymore, okay? So, you guys understand? You guys get that? Okay? Pat, are you good with everything? All right, gentlemen, thanks.
Sober Solutions, it really saved my life. Pat, Dr. McKiernan has been in the field for longer than I've been alive, and I was asked to change everything about myself. I was asked to follow some simple rules. I was asked to get a sponsor. I was asked to work the 12 steps, and that's what saved my life.
Dude, I put this carpet in.
This is a 3-man room here. You need to get that ceiling tile replaced up there. Go sit this downstairs, Peyton. Dude, whose laundry is that?
It's mine.
Whose bed is this?
Pat's.
Pat Stone's?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thanks, Sean. I appreciate it. Make sure it's made better. Okay. You want to tuck that side in over there? Kind of leave it tucked in. Pat Stone, I got it. Your bed might be the funniest, but yet most unacceptable I've ever seen. I never thought that I could have fun without drugs or alcohol. And I would see these guys coming back who were sober, and they were having fun. and I wanted what they had.
What are you talking about?
He said, "You want me to take a little bit off the top?"
He said, "Don't touch it. Don't touch it."
Yeah, like, don't touch it.
You got a weird looking head or something?
It just ain't me. I'm a blue-eyed country boy. I used to be able to turn women's heads at Walmart, but now, yeah, it's starting to get tricky.
When I had an opening for a resident manager, he asked me if he could do it, you know, serve in that capacity. And I told him, yeah, I thought it was taking on a lot, but I wanted to give him an opportunity to do that. He's done a fantastic job. He cares about these guys. He's very involved. He understands what it takes in order for people to get better. And really, he's become an invaluable resource.
I was told early on that in order for me to keep my sobriety, I had to give it away. And the only way to ensure that was to work with other alcoholics.
He just hit me up.
You worried about him?
Yes.
Well, how about this? Worried about you too. You're on the right path,
Yeah.
kid. You just got to keep working at it. You know what I mean?
I haven't seen the dude in months.
What step are you on?
I'm still on the first. I
Why?
have to do my inventory because I haven't had a chance to meet with my sponsor. I just talked to him last night.
Have I told you about the 75% recovery rate
Yes.
in the 1940s, and they did the steps in the same day? There might be something to it. You're right. Work the steps. You're doing all right.
I'm trying to work. I'm trying to do it, man.
You
I'm
are,
calling my
man.
sponsor every
Just
day.
don't press the fucking button, all right?
I'm not. There's no buttons for me to press.
Huh?
I'm not pressing any buttons. I'm
Seriously.
trying to stick it.
Or you're gonna be pressing the intercom button, talking to people behind bars.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
That's the only option we have, buddy.
I don't even fucking know that.
I don't know if you can press buttons when you're dead, so.
I don't think so.
I truly love when I see somebody come in and they're just beat down, and me or Pat is responsible for just a little bit of helping them turn their life around, and then they'll come back around and after they're sober and become productive members of society, and we had something to do with that, and that's why I do what I do over there.